the big one, Iys earthquake, and Iys coming. Zechariah chapter 14 verse 1-9 And we all shall behold, because the day of Iys return is coming very soon. Friends, the advent of Elu'hymn Iys Christ is coming. And many of the people in Iys world would be lost when Elu'hymn the sovereign king of all the heavens and the earth would return to Iys earth to establish Iys holy kingdom in Iys world. And when whom is the holy prophet Elu'hymn and Elu'hymn, whom is the Savior of the world would return to Iys earth once again. And this world be in awe on that day when Elu'hymn whom is the Holy One, and the Sovereign One, whom would return to set up Iys holy kingdom in the world. And then Elu'hymn, whom is the Sovereign King, and whom is awed in all the heavens and the earth, would return to Iys earth to reign in old God Godriel whom is called Shaitan. Friends, and by this time all the lands shall be spoiled. And then there shall be an humongous earthquake on that day when shall come. And it shall ravish and divide all the lands on the surface of Iys earth, in those days that Elu'hymn shall come. And the world would capsized, and it would be turned upside down because of all the catastrophes and the disasters that would be upon the entire surface of Iys earth. And it shall divide the whole world and the earth, it would be ravished. Because of all the acts of God, which is the many global catastrophes from the many so-called natural disasters which would be multiplied significantly, and many people in the world would die off drastically from these acts of God. And Elu'hymn would be here with Iys holy new Jerusalem. And would be reigning from Iys holy new Jerusalem. And would be reigning in the midst of Iys earth. Because Elu'hymn will gather together all of Iys chosen people. And would establish Iys holy nation in Iys earth. And the whole earth would be in shambles. And then Godriel, the destroyer would begin to fight in a war against Iys coming. And against Iys holy Jerusalem. And God would gather all the nations them to fight in a battle against Elu'hymn. And all their cities would be taken. Because the cities them shall be rifled, and they would also be on fire and they would be devoured. And they all shall be left ravished and impoverished, and all the nations them shall be left helpless. And the people that are left in the cities they too shall be cut off from receiving any kind of help whatsoever. And the residue of the people that shall be left, they also shall not be able to survive, and they too would be cut off from any kind of humanitarian support, and they would die in their cities. And then Iys holy kingdom shall come forward. Then the odd shall go forth, and fight against those nations, like as it were in the old time, when would have fought against the overthrow of the Canaanites nation them, and for Iys chosen people, whom were the children of Jacob, whom is better known as Israel in the days of their battles. And they all would be defeated. And old Godriel whom is the destroyer and Apollyon and Abaddon and also Shaitan would be vanquished. And then Iys holy kingdom shall be the only kingdom that shall be left standing upon Iys earth in those days. And Iys holy habitation shall be upon the earth, which is Iys holy new Jerusalem. Which is the holy city of Elu'hymn which is also called Holy Mount Zion. And which was in the city of Jerusalem. Which was better known as Jerusalem. And the eternal city, and also the city of lights. And on that day, and the lands in the east, and the lands in west, they shall be divided like on the day of Iys crucifixion, and like when Mount Olives was cleaved into two, when Elu'hymn was being crucified there on a cross, and like their temple that was in the city of Rome which was rented into two, like it was being rented by the earthquake in the midst of Iys crucifixion, and the earth shall be divided into two. And the continents shall move toward the east, and toward the west, and there shall be a very great valley, and the other half of the continents shall remove toward the north, and the other half shall move toward the south. And many people shall try to flee from one continent to the other. And they shall be caught in the valleys of the two continents. Because of the division between the two continents which was made by the movement of the tectonic plates which had caused this massive earthquake. Which shall create a great valley rift between the two continents, and which shall reach even to Azal, which is today known as the country of Azerbaijan. And many people shall flee, like fleas, and like how they fled from before Elu'hymn in the olden days, and like how they fled from Iy's face. And like how they fled from the earthquake in the days of Uzziah king of Judah, because of our whom is coming. And then our sovereign king shall come, and with all of Iy's elected ones with Alleluia. And it shall come to pass in that day, that the daylight shall not end. Because it shall not go dark. Because the daylight would continue, and it would stay clear, and also the night would stay clear, because Iy's light would remit the darkness of the night. And this shall be one day which shall be known to many as the day of and also the day of the odd. Because Iy shall come, on that day. And the light in the day shall not end and the daylight shall not end. Neither shall the night becomes dark. And it shall come to pass, that at evening time it shall still be light. And it shall come to pass on one of those days, that living water shall begin to flow from the throne of Elu'hymn, and it shall flow out from Iy's holy new Jerusalem. And half of the living waters shall flow into the valley them, and toward the former sea. And the other half of the waters, they shall flow into the hinder sea, and this shall come to pass, when Iy shall come. And it shall be summer and also winter in the northern hemisphere and in the southern hemisphere. And Alleluia, the odd shall be king over all the earth, in that day. And there shall be only one sovereign. And Iy shall be the only one king. And Iy's name shall be called Iy, which means one. Hallelujah. Praise ye the odd, whom Iys Elu'hymn. So let it be. Elu'hymn. Thank you. Friends, to learn more about Iy's coming and also about the Gog and Magog war, and about the times of the end, and also about the coming of Elu'hymn, then my friends, would you please check out my message which is called the Gog-Magog War, and also my message which is called Mankind Final War Against Elu'hymn. The links would be at the end of this messages. Thank you. The end.